Hello everyone and welcome back to an episode of Worldwide Rush with me, Tops. Straight away, we've got to pause it, if it'll let me. There we go. We've just got a new, to zoom in randomly. We've got a new place in Germany, which is always good, even though we've already covered Germany. Always good to get a level up in locations and always get more coverage. So, last episode we left off with doing, well, we got Vietnam, which we're currently 1, 2, 3 places away to get all Vietnam areas. We also got Ukraine as well, which we're still getting more locations here and there. And we were focusing on a lot of India, and also we started connecting all this island up as well to try and get these locations covered for us. Off camera, I just went around, and it's been a while since we've done anything with Australia, but I've done some more connecting up with rails. I've not really set any links up or anything, but I basically just went in, made sure we had all the depots, connected all the locations together, and just gave them all a bit of money to hopefully they can progress. Even though we weren't losing Australia at all, I thought we'll just connect it all up with rail connections and all that, as we were doing with other places as we go along. So this episode, like I said, we're going to focus on mainly on trying to still get India, but we've also obviously got areas like Thailand here and other such areas where probably with a little bit of money they can keep progressing forward. Now, obviously, a lot of rail connections around here will take a while to do. And obviously, we do have some rail connections down here. So let's just go ahead and connect these up somehow. We'll go from there to you to there. From there, I'll also go up to there. I'll also create a connection up to that way. And a connection from you to you this way. So if we go up like this, we can definitely get these connected up. Get these connected up via rail, and we'll kind of just start to try and do some terminuses to terminuses. So let's just get this back into this, into here and into here. That's got a rail connection up already. Good. Let's go ahead and do a cross-country rail connection straight over to Bangkok. So we can do these areas and connect them up that way. We'll also make sure we connect from here to there. So each location, so we should be able to get all of them connected up, to be honest. It's just a matter of what does well for our connection. And obviously going up this way, there's not really anywhere else for us to go. So there is also other rail connections that are already set. Rail that connection there. That connection up there. We'll also do a connection down through here. Then we'll connect it up that way. That connects up to there. Does this connect up to here though? It does now. That's good. As for rail connections, let's start off all the way down here, going through Singapore. And then we'll go all the way up from here to there. We also have this over here, so let's go ahead and go rail connection over that way. From here, we'll skip there and we will go all the way up to... In fact, we'll bring it round to end up going into here. The last one, is that the last one down south? No. That has an indirect. Okay, that's fine. Well, a connection from here. To be fair, we can set off from here as a connection. So that already goes round that way. So we'll go up this way. But we'll go through Bangkok again. Down here to there. Get that set up. And then we've also got a connection from here we can do, because we've got that connection up already, which will go up this way. We'll go across like this. It'll be a bit unorthodox, the route, but we'll get that all set up. I've just realised, edit route. Build the rail there. There we go. So that should connect up. That to there. And that to there. And that should be that connection a bit better. And then I probably just need one that goes round the country. So I guess we'll start off over here. We'll go around this way. Go up this way. We'll go cross country. Make that circular. Build the rails where needed. So we'll create. I need to connect you up to there. Connect you down to there. Connect you over to there. That should be a good little connection route all the way around. Oh, and then this one needs to go from here to here. Strengthen up that connection. Nice. So that should help out a lot with now taking over this Cambodia and hopefully into Thailand as well. So I guess we'll see how that connection route comes together. That is a place over here at Haiti that we connected up, so that's good. So getting this island is doing good for us. and then everything else just takes time. So, yeah, should be good. We should start getting a lot more connections over this way. They will take time to connect and time to get, but it'll be better for us in the long run. Okay. So, this is a place we're getting over here. Keep an eye out on elsewhere. Another place in China is always good. Okay. Obviously, all around here is probably the thing we need to look at. Which will take time to do so. Need to keep an eye on percentages, as well as the new locations that we end up getting along the way. Okay. You want to connect up to Luxembourg? Let's just go straight ahead and go. Luxembourg. What planes we can connect? So we always go for. You know what? We'll go for that one. I think that's the one we normally go for anyway. We don't have Luxembourg ourselves yet, do we? No. Luxembourg is one of the ones that we're struggling with getting. But elsewhere, we're doing well. Elsewhere, we're doing well. Okay. So we've got a lot of connected up over this way at the moment. We've got some that don't have... Oh, there's that one there. They didn't have anyone owning it. So we're just going to keep an eye out for... We find some of them every now and again. Obviously, each new location will slowly just start fading away. But if it don't have coverage, then it doesn't have coverage. Over here, we're getting there. That is good. Should get a lot more connections elsewhere as well. And then we come to places where we start losing trust, which is not good. Okay. If I can get Thailand and all this area, then we'll just keep focusing and pushing towards taking over all of the Asian continent as well. But it does take time. As people say, Rome wasn't built in a day. These connections are going to do us wonders. Okay. Still 50% here, which is okay. There's so many more places we need to connect up as well, so it will take our time. This is the place that we're currently watching, isn't it? So you have a rail connection. You want to go up to this way as well. So you know what? Let's go rail connection from there to there. Let's start with a new rail connection from here through to here. That should help with that connection. That should give us another we're at 50% again. I just need that to edge a bit more higher, please. We already have this area, okay. Another place in Egypt, always good to get another place in Egypt. Give you a bit more money as well. We will start getting a lot more over here. %51% on you, 50% on you. Keep an eye on the bars. Hopefully they skyrocket. Got a place down here that we're close by on getting in Peru. Okay. There's a lot of locations to keep an eye on. This one we're at 52. We should need to get that up to 56. Place we've lost trust, so let's just go ahead. Buy that out. Grab a support agency because we don't have this country yet. And then obviously we're still struggling with Drang there as well, but it is what it is. We're doing what we can. That's going up. We're at 51. Oh, then it drops straight back down. Great. Some of these connections are interesting, to say the least. Okay. I knew that was another place in Ivory Coast we didn't have, so let's go ahead and grab that. Support agency, marketing agency. Hopefully we'll get that country back. We'll trust in that country back. One step at a time, one location at a time. Still at 52% here, which is not good. That's for Peru though, so it just takes time. We will get there in the end. That I thought was going to be a new place, which it is. Get that sorted. Okay. It's a struggle, but we'll get there. $53 at the moment. 50, 45, 43. So all we need is a few more points, please. I'll grab this place while we can as well. But we're closing in on it, to be honest. So go ahead and grab that. We're back all the way over here again. I've got so many that I'm looking at that I don't know which ones we're going to get when. Put you there so I can keep an eye on you. 54%. We need 56, please. So that seems like a new... No, it's not a new place. Not new. No, not new. Okay. Can you go ahead and get me to 57, please? It does take some time, but we do get there. 55, and then we drop. Right. Definitely closing in, though. That seems like a new place. Anywhere else, new place? No. But it's good. You're at 55%, so you might go up to 56 in a second. It might take a little bit more than a second. You're 53, 54, or 50, well, no, 50, 46. At the moment, you're looking like the one that's going to be Owen over first. Already got that one. Already got that one. Okay. So 55% there, 3% there, 50%, and 46. So can you just give me to 55, please, not 54. You need to go up a percentage, not down a percentage. Nearly there. Is that one I'm already watching? Peru? Yeah, we've got Peru. That was one I was already watching. That was one I wasn't watching, but we got it. A hotel, that's a marketing. Port, and then that's going to be a fuel depot. Oh, no, a wholesale vehicle. Do we have Montenegro? Yeah, we don't have Montenegro yet, so that would be... We already have one up there. Do we have this one up here as well? There we go. At least one more, but we've got 2 places there, so that'll be good for us. For getting coverage. There's so many places we're watching. Just need to hit that 56%. And then we drop percentages. Okay. That's put us over 56. And then we've got this one as well, which is going up. Okay. Have we got that place already? Yes, I did. There's a few places that we're slowly getting, but it does take time. Oh. There is one more place in Vietnam. We've just got two more locations in Vietnam to grab. This is telling me to watch this, but I don't think that's going to be a good use of our resources to watch that for now. Have a look at everything else around the world. Okay. We're going to struggle with some of these, but we'll get them in the end. We lost trust in Nepal, so obviously we buy it out, we get support, and we get a marketing centre. Okay. We're already getting coverage little by little now. That's okay. They got up to 52 though there, sadly. It is slowly rising in new locations. That's another one to keep an eye out for. Got a new place in Thailand. Always good. Give them a little bit more money, so hopefully they can do good. So 44, 47, 47, 40, 52. The highest one we've got so far. For watching. Another place in Nepal. Okay. Another place in Thailand, which we knew about anyway. There's a lot of places that we just need to keep watching. You know, let's just pause. I already have you. See what places I do have and what I don't have. Okay, we're at 48. We don't need Buffalo. It's Oh, we lost the one we were looking at, didn't we? We had a separate one, but I already tabbed. Yeah, that was silly of me, wasn't it? We'll find it. We'll get it when it's time. We'll get it. But yeah, we'll work on it all. We're definitely working on it all. There's another place in the place there. The support sensor in straight away. We should have a big week now with getting places. But it will take time. It will take time, but we'll get there in the end. Okay. So we're still at 43 there. This one's our best bet, still. We'll just have to see how it goes. Okay. Oh. That place in Hungary, which we don't have yet, so we'll grab that. Upgrade, give it a support depot. Germany, of course, buy that out. Give it a marketing agency and a support depot. Back around everywhere again. We'll get there. We will get there. Like I say, we're working on what we can, where we can. If a place pops up that we lose the trust or gain the trust, we always go ahead and look at it like that. We're doing very well. Okay. Still at 52% up here. Is that a new place in China we can get? Close. About everything else. Okay. We just got a screen full of places now, haven't we? That's definitely the closest. We just need one more percentage point, and we've got it here. Any second now. Second to last place in Vietnam. And there we go, we can buy the last place in Vietnam as well. So we now have all Vietnam covered. We literally have every location in Vietnam, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. But we're doing well. We're still hoping for China, India, basically everywhere that we're currently tracing. With that 64, let me make sure I buy that then. China back onto there. Okay, so that one's probably our next biggest one. Literally need one more percentage point, please. Okay. And with one more percentage point, we will take over this place in China. We're still working on India and a lot of other places. We've not lost any interest anywhere recently, so we'll have to wait until we get to the end of the month or the end of the page. Although, let's have a pause. We've got this one, which just popped up as well on the side. Port agency in. Now we're down to 2 pages. As we go through everywhere. Another place in Turkey, don't mind if I do. Turkey is definitely one we need to look at. We already have Istanbul, I think. Yeah. Get a support agency there while I can. We already have a support agency. Give you a support agency, give you some money. You have a support agency there. Give you some money. Give you some money. Give you a bit of money. You already got a support agency as well. You've got more than a support agency. You give you a bit of money because you're low on money. You've only got 1 million, give you a bit some more money. Okay. Oh yeah, support agency, marketing, and some money. Support agency, use some money. Use some money. A few more money. Support agency and money. We're good. We've got a few down here, haven't we? Might end up getting Turkey today. We've not got everywhere here, but we're doing well with it all. And obviously back into India. And over here where we've been looking at before as well. Nice. Very nice. Just give a quick pause. I was looking at China before, wasn't I? Give you a marketing agency. Still looking at this China one. We're 1 percentage point away. So hopefully by next month we should have a few more countries on the list. Oh, is that a place in Turkey we've just got or we've lost? Let me pause. 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 There we go. So China, we're not there. Turkey, we're close. We're close on Turkey. Okay, let's head back over this way and keep an eye. So we're 55 here, 55 there. So hopefully we'll just see how we go in Turkey now. I also keep an eye up on the China one. End of the month. We've got more countries covered. We have lost trust in Georgia. Put that there. We've lost trust in Georgia. Okay. Port centre there, that'll help. The port centre will help. The marketing agency there. So that'll help get that country back. Next month. We got Haiti, which is good. We've been focusing on this area. We got Montenegro, which is another one, good one, because we've been focusing on over here as well. And this is one we've just been flip-flopping on recently with a lot of stuff, so we've got to be careful over here as well. So we probably won't keep that location. However, we're still pretty close on this one in Turkey. We're still pretty close on China, or the place in China. And there's just a load more Indian places that we're looking at as well. So keep an eye on this one as well as one above. Hopefully we'll get one or the other or both as soon as possible. Okay. There's still no budge on them. Hang on. There's a budge on that one there. Got it. How are we doing on China? 55 still. Always good to get another place in Turkey. Another place in Ukraine there as well. Okay. Obviously Georgia is the one that we lost a little bit on. That's okay, that'll sort itself out at some point. Focus on over here again. To be fair, the rail connections we've done haven't really done much for us. So, I don't know at the moment. But yeah, keep an eye on China. Keep an eye on any other things that come up. We just need that one more percentage point, please. And yeah, it takes time, but sometimes we just have to brute force it. Sometimes we just have to wait and expand in interesting ways. Oh, we're losing Mexico. Not the best thing to do. We can get that back though, so that's okay. We're losing you, which is not good. Okay. Give you some more money for over here. Okay. Still just need there we go. Took a second, but we got it over. Okay. We've now got that place in China. We still need to focus on a lot of places over here, to be honest. It just means connecting up a load more, probably rail connections. Okay. See what I can do about connecting up this country now. Okay. So let's make a start over here. Okay, so let's make a start over here. Go this way. There. Get that all connected up. Try and connect some more of these up. More up here as well. That's okay. Give you a support center. Let's start from here and go all the way through here. Up this way. And terminate there. We'll see how they go. That should be a whole country now all connected up. Although, let me just have a quick pause. Just realised. Get that to there. Shorten up one of the routes. That looked like a new location, which it is. Okay. So we'll see how all these connect up and how these go. Oh. We're losing trust somewhere. Come on, pause. Get a marketing agency in. It's fine. Keep an eye on these up here. We're at 48% on these. Greece. Definitely purchase out that in Greece. Cut them up. Okay. That's good. Just going to be interesting to see if we get any of these places over here with the new rail connections. It is 53%. We need a few more percentage points there. going to take us too long. 54. 55, 56, there we go. Let me pause. Nice. Slowly working our way through this section now. I say slowly, we're at 53% on here. Seeing how many more we can get connected up as well. But with being 53% up, that should be better for us. Obviously, the more places we get, the more connections we can get from that as well. Okay, start going up this list again. Serbia, don't mind if I do. Especially since I can now add a support centre and a marketing agency at the same point. Okay. Okay. So, back over to this area. For the majority of these areas, we just need to literally go to every place and be like, where do you need to connect up to, and then connect them up. But it does take time to do it that way. Okay. I thought that was a new Montenegro location. Get that, we can put a support centre in. Okay. There's so much that we need to cover. It's going to be a while with certain things. I will connect a rail up to there. You want to go all the way that way. So what I'm going to do is going to connect you to there to there as a direct kind of path. And then do a short commuter train that way. See how that goes. That might have been a new location, but it's not. Okay. We're focusing on what we can focus on. And we'll get places connected to where we can. Okay. Let's keep an eye on up here anyway now. All the new rail connections should help us. It will take time though to go through them all. We have 46% over there. 33 there. 47 there. As we grow more, we lose more as well, so we're more than likely going to be a trillion-dollar company now. Or definitely by the end of this episode. We'll get as much as we can. We're climbing up percentage points there. 53. We've gone off the page for these, so we've got to clear them all through. Okay. Okay. The train's about to enter this location as well, so we'll see. Oh, we're dropping a percentage point already again in there. Gain Hungary. Good. Just seeing how Calais handles it with having that new train connected up. Okay. It's a slow build. It is a slow build. We just gotta keep persistent at it. Always good to get another place in Indonesia. We've taken over someone's headquarters. We'll upgrade the hotel as well. So I don't know what company we've just taken over the headquarters of, but that just means they're gonna drop, hopefully, in popularity, and that will hopefully have made us a trillion-dollar company. Yeah, we're a trillion-dollar company officially. We have over 158 billion in the bank. Obviously, the Indian group. Do you know what? We'll buy shares in the India group. No one owns any of our shares. We can sell. We could buy them for 107. Company shares represent units price. So I would buy my own shares for 240 billion. We now own the majority, apart from two companies. We own some percentage of. That's 20. That's 58, 50 odd. That's 80 odd. Okay. We're definitely getting into takeover territory. Although it's been a while since I've actually just looked around. That one was good. That was a good pause, to be honest. Because I was just going to look around, not realising that we could take over another location. However, what I was doing is going to look around and just have a look to see if... What was I going to have a look to see if... I don't know. Oh, if there was no any countries that don't have preferential coverage of companies, but I think they all do now. Yeah, it looks like they all do. We can buy that one out, which I didn't realise. So let's go ahead and buy that one out. Go ahead and buy this one out. Where do you want to go? Down to these two. So let's go ahead and do that. As well as net these up. So we'll go here. A short journey to here. We'll stick one of these on. Let's go from here round this way. Get a bullet train on that. There's a way to try and connect everything up. Let's create a tunnel through there for faster connections. Obviously those will be the last buses that go down that way. Let's have a quick pause. Another place in Colombia to grab. There you go, we've got buses using that route now. More direct, less time for driving. There we go, that's another connection for us. Because that train is very slow, that new one. But I connect that up to there. This will hopefully start this area being more utilised. I just realised that was an Indonesia place that we saw. That's the one. Okay. Go through the list again. Making sure not to do it too fast. Okay, these are 33, 41, and 28. Okay. Let's go ahead and upgrade these to train network. As well, so that's going to be them connected up. That's that connected up. There to there. Okay. And we'll also go from there to there. There's always also these areas over here. Of course, you want to go to both of these. Okay. Oh, there's a place over that way as well. Right. Let's do a short rail connection between those. And then I don't know what else to do. Go around this way. And we'll finish it up there. Nice. That's all that connected up. That'll be more connections over this way, which means we can get more of South America. Which includes, we've just got this place in Colombia. Got a new place in India. Okay. So, back over to South America. There's a lot of stuff over here we need to connect up, so you want to head up that way, so let's go ahead and go like that. Over to her. And then we'll create another connection up to there, even though we already have certain connections. So, first things first. All the way this way to there is our terminus. We then start a connection from here up this way and into here as our terminus. Bullet train again. And And then we should be fine for that. That should help with a lot of connections. As for further south, they're fine with what they've got at the moment, but we're funneling money into the places where we don't have the infrastructure or the locations. If you've got locations elsewhere, or if you've got like we've got other countries down south, then we just keep them as they are, and we're okay with that. But yeah, we've got basically 3 countries down. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 countries over here. Maybe 4. Maybe more. But anyway, we've got countries over here that we're trying to get coverage of. And obviously, the more we get connected up like this, the better it is for us, and the more we can get set up is. Okay. Another place over in India. So we can see how that goes when we are able to. There's still a lot of ones over here that we're looking at as well, so I guess we'll just see how it all handles. Another place over here as well. Always good. Let's try and just whiz through this now to get through to another month. Although we're now getting a lot of Thailand ones because we did a lot of infrastructure the start of this episode and such, so getting more in China. Good. Few places in China here that we don't have, or that didn't have anyone doing anything to, so interesting. Okay, go back over to South America, have a look over here, keeping an eye on anything turning green to say that we've now got it. Hang on a second. You're at a good point for us to buy you out. Stick a sports centre there as well. Support, not sport, nearly said sports centre. Okay. Nothing turning green as of yet down here. But obviously now we've moved away from a focus elsewhere, we can look at getting stuff here. But even so, we can still take a look on all of these as we go through. I'm just going to give you 100 million. See if you spend it all, you are. You're buying more stuff, that's good. So that should hopefully help with you. You now only got 2 million left, so let's give you another 100. Give you another 100. So we're getting more stuff over here now with these connections we've done. And we're slowly getting more coverage. Okay. I wonder what this Indonesia place is going to do now. I've given it... I think I've given it like 300 million now. Okay, it's now maxed out on vehicles, so at least it's doing money. We've lost trust in Sri Lanka, but that was just another Sri Lankan location. So in no time at all, we should have... We've got the majority of cities over here. So we should get Sri Lanka coverage. But yeah, you just spent a load of money on planes, which is good. It's always a good exercise. Over here, we can buy you out. Nothing else at the moment that's showing that we can do anything or purchase anything. But we're getting a lot of more stuff. We're getting a lot more locations, not just in one centre. We can look at multiple centres, is what we're doing. Okay. I'm just keeping an eye on round here because I think we're going to start taking over some more places. Hang on. Didn't realise we had Frankfurt, but now we do. Obviously give it a mark stage straight away. Another location in Pakistan. Your support centre. Nigeria. Okay. We're slowly taking over everywhere. Like I say, we were spending a load of time focusing on one country, trying to get one country taken over. But now we're actually just moving around and getting more and more connections up and running. It's a lot better for us. So I did connect these two. We have over... We're closing in on getting this one as well. Would be nice. It's another place in India. Closing in on. Need a few more percentage points and we'll grab that. Obviously over in Ukraine. Venezuela is one we've not got just yet, but we will end up doing. Okay, let's keep an eye on Venezuela, as well as this percentage. Literally need 2 more percentage points, please. That one we're starting to take over, but we only got 18%, so. We will see how it goes. We've got another one in Venezuela at the bottom right, going up. Got a place in Romania. Give a support centre in there. Okay, so that's a 44. That's 54. That one is a 41. Still got to try and get the rest of those over there as well. Where are you actually wanting to go? Down here. Okay, and over this way as well. Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and do another rail connection this way around. Start off here, go around this way. And we'll loop it. Stick that straight onto there. It'd take 3 hours to loop, but that should help get over this up, as well as other locations. Well, I say other locations, the only one location on that loop that we haven't got yet either, so it's definitely one to look at. We're dropping percentage points apparently here. Oh no, we're at 60. Okay. We can now purchase that one. We're at 36, 44. How are we doing elsewhere? Coming up towards the end of the month. Give you some more money and hopefully you do well. This one I'm going to pin because I think we're going to hit that one soon as well. So I'm going to watch these ones. I'm going to look at the other ones on the right side and see what else comes up on the left side. And we'll get to the end of the month and we'll see where we are standing. We've already had a few countries already, so we're definitely in a prime spot to get more. Okay. We had some ones that we got over here. Oh, we already have this one. Why are we losing interest? Okay. Keep going round. Right, back up to here. We're actually going to do one that now goes the opposite way around. Get that sent out. I'll get you upgraded because you needed that. Okay. Right, that's that. Okay. So like I said, we're just watching to see what the percentage points goes up on the right. What else comes up on the left that we might be able to purchase. Yeah. Hang on, give it a pause. Another one over here in Venezuela we're closing in on. Okay. We literally need 2 more %, which I think our trains have just left, so. replace you with a bullet train. Get you there faster. Which should then also help with other situations. And carrying more passengers as well. Which gets us over this one. Oh, I already purchased that. What am I doing? Right, I've already got that one. 31. 50 what? 54. Do we have trains going to here? Yes. And we've got trains going to here. Just don't know where those trains are, to be honest. You want to go all the way down to there. Let's go that one. Only it's 54% on there, but we should now end up getting this one, maybe. Another place in Indonesia to keep watch on. Okay. A load more locations to keep an eye on. More Ivory Coast, which is always good for us. Marketing agency in. So we might end up getting the Ivory Coast. And then we've only got a few more locations around here that we need to get. Get all of the African continent as well. See how this goes. Okay. We are closing in on the end of the month. You know what I just realised? Edit route. We do it like that, confirm the edit. I do want to duplicate. I'll leave it like that. I duplicated it by accident, but that'll help us in the long run. It might be... What happened there? It might be 2 trains going at once, but it'll take some planes out of the skies. Now on this one, keep an eye on the new place. How all this goes. I really don't know how it is going to go. Okay. The trains are nearly there though, that's good. Nearly in the month again. We're at that point where we're going to have to go through the list. Make sure we don't miss anything when it comes off the page. There was one I've just realised we just clicked over the thing that we could have got. Was that doing it that quickly? Was it any of these? Yeah. give you a few, 100 and see if you get trains. Because I've given you... No, you go to planes. I've given you rail network. You're not using rail network. That is a little bit annoying, sadly. Look at this massive cruise ship trying to go through what looks like a narrow passage, but it'll work. There is... that the one? No. That's the one. Port Centre. We can go ahead and get that one as well. Oh, they've just done a road network, even though they've got access to trains. We've got two places we've lost trust in. Marketing agency, support centre. Support centre. Place over here, okay. Support centre, of course. Right, go around the world to get everything else. Nigeria, okay. Support centre. Support centre marketing agency on there. Support centre marketing agency there. Marketing agency. Get a few more of these upgrades while we're here, because we might end up getting this country next. Okay. Right. Last few goes about then. Keep an eye on only Indonesia, a bit of Poland, and India. The India one is a little lackluster now, but over here is doing better. Okay, we should get this place. Give you some money, get you set up. Anything else coming over to us nearly? One over there, which is good. Anything else down the line? Not really. We are nearly at the end of the month though, so we should be able to go over and see where we are at. Okay. 48% on there, to be fair. Not too bad. What I will do, though, is go... A rail connection that way. You want to go up to there as well. So I'll do a rail connection there. We'll go from you to you. Through to that way. Hopefully that does well. But definitely connect up more of here. We've got so many more around here, more island locations, which we do need to take over. I could just do bridge to all of these on a train and just be like, yeah, just do a bullet train to them all. But not today. Not today. Maybe next episode. We'll see. And do you know what? In fact, no. No. I will do it right now because otherwise I'll forget. So go to there. Up. I know it's unrealistic, but I'd rather I've got the money to spend. Train to you, and then do from you to you. So from here, we'll go up all the way around to there. And then from here, we'll go... Oh, I've missed one. Well, that way I can do it like that. So that will work. And then I will create a... Ooh, Georgetown. We'll go from Georgetown all the way over to here. I'll go from Georgetown through this way. Yeah, we'll terminate it there. I know it's unrealistic, but that's what we're doing. We've got the money to. We've just spent, I don't know how much billion on it, but... I'm going to pin this to see how we get... So we've got no one travelling on it at the moment. But we will start getting people on here. Hopefully from the port of Spain. Yeah, we've just got a lot of people on. Let's have a look around before the end of the month. Another place in India, don't mind if I do. Get support centre there straight away. How are we doing on this one? 48%, not bad. Nigeria, of course. We'll grab that. Okay, we're back over here anyway to watch this train network. So we're transferring passengers at the port of Spain. And we're full. So we're now over the next month. Give a pause. We lost trust in Cape Verde. You you are wanting to go over to here as one location, so I do the same. Bullet trains to it. Which will take 2 hours to get there. Well, that'll help. We got over here as a country, which is good. Okay. I just want to see how this train goes. Don't know how many people are going to get off at each location, but it'll definitely be an interesting factor. No one's getting on and off. Okay. So what we'll do is we will duplicate. That's the first one. That's the second one. I want to be able to see the passenger list on these, so do them like that for now. Hey, we've got so many passengers on here already. Whichever location we drop a lot of people off at will be definitely a big factor. We've not done any passengers whatsoever at St. George. Or at Kingston as well, so we've not done any passengers at Kingston. We have another bullet train coming up, so that should fill that gap. We're now picking up a lot of people here. And we're absolutely slammed. We'll stop watching that because we've got bullet trains coming the opposite way and we're just not... It's going to be interesting, to say the least. Let's go through the list as we do. Oh, just... The Nigeria place, wasn't it? I think. There was a place that I just had, but then I didn't have. Okay, we lost that one. We got this one over here, though, so we won't miss out this. Okay. There it is. That was the other place. Give you a support center as well. And our last little go round. Good. We're doing well. We're doing very well. Obviously, this link up is going to hopefully do us wonders. We'll see how it goes with connecting everything up. But yeah, we're doing very well. We're doing very, very well. Obviously, it's been a while. We've done a longer episode than usual. But hopefully you all have enjoyed this episode. If you have, make sure you leave a like, you comment, you share, you subscribe, you hit the notification bell. All that good stuff. And if you're watching on mobile, swipe down to the comment section and swipe across to hit that hype button. If you're watching on mobile, you can just, I think you press up to do the subscribe button, and then press select. You subscribe on your TV. If you want to consider becoming a channel member, you could do so via mobile, desktop, tablet. I'm not sure about your if you're doing it on TV, but it's £2.99 a month. You get videos like this up to a week in advance, as well as some other benefits as well. They also help support the channel. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time for the next video.